Hello my friends, so today I'm going to show you guys an in-depth walkthrough on how to be super unbelievably awesome at Bloons Monkey City. So we're going to go over a lot of the little basic things, a little bit more of the advanced things, and hopefully just get a lot of things out of the way that you guys might be curious about. So overall, yes, this is my city right now. This is my Monkey City. It's not that fantastic just yet. It's kind of small actually, and we need to make it grow. So the best way to make it grow is by getting these tiles right here. Some of this might be a slight repeat for you guys. If you've watched my other Bloons Monkey City video, but that's okay. We're hopefully going to get a lot of sweet action in here that is not exactly the same thing as the other one. Plus, I'm a little bit more knowledgeable than I am last time. I've played a lot more, and I should be a little bit better by now. So, I have to let you guys know that last time, I was, of course, still playing the beta for Bloons Monkey City, and then they actually had to cancel the beta, or at least stall the beta for a little while, so we couldn't play it. And the reason why was because of some sort of server issues. And server issues really do suck, but hey, what the heck are you gonna do? So we're of course just facing the red balloons right now, and the red balloons was extremely easy, and that was the last red balloon tile. So that was the easiest tile that I can get in this part of the Monkey City. And now what we need to do is go even further over here, and we need to start getting all the green balloons. So the green balloons are pretty much surrounding our city, and then we start attacking the pink balloons, which are even further around our city. And then you continue on, they get harder and harder and harder as the further you get away from your city. But for right now, green balloons will be slightly difficult, but not ridiculously difficult. Anyways, like I was saying, the beta, it sucks that I have to restart my entire city, you know, they had to reset it, and they just reset everything. So I'm starting new here, guys. I played a little bit here beforehand, so we didn't have to sit here and watch me play a bunch of red balloons, but at least wanted to show you guys at least one red balloon, not get too far into the game. So now you're noticing that boomerang throwers are indeed good for me, so I'll show you guys what that is a little bit later, but just for right now, understand that, oh my goodness, we are awesome. These are green balloons, so they are going to be a little bit more difficult than the red balloons. When you get to the green balloons, you have 5 waves instead of just 3. 3 waves on all the red balloons. You should get no lives lost in every single one, and if you don't get no lives lost, it's bad news. I recommend going back and just trying to get no lives lost in all of them, or starting a new city or something if you didn't get no lives lost on many of them. You know, those little Bloon stones are actually extremely important. I do recommend getting a lot of Bloon stones as early as possible because they help you out for the late game. And the late game is a lot more important than the early game. And when I talk late game, I'm not talking about late game that takes us 20 minutes to get there. I'm talking about days. It takes us days to get there. So here we go. We're actually going to spam just a few more dart monkeys and these random guys over here as well. Get a couple boomerang monkeys and stuff. I'm going to talk a little bit later about strategy involved with popping all these balloons. But for right now, I'm just going to kind of go with the flow, and you guys should understand that this level is actually reasonably easy, and we don't have a big problem with it. So here we go. Let's go over all the real big basics here for you guys, really quick. So we have our experience. As we get more experience, our city level goes up. We are at level 5 right now, and we hopefully are going to get up to level 7, 8, or 9 in this video. And then you have cash here, which is the most important thing in Bloons Monkey City. Get your cash up as high as possible. Keep it there, and it's kind of hard to get, you know. You only get like 100 per tile. What do you get? $130 per tile, and then you get a couple things when you get these achievements. You get $300 for getting this, and then you get $250 for building a second banana farm. You know, things like that. They really help you out. But overall, it's hard to get cash. It really is, guys. Next thing is your power. To get power, all you got to do is build a wind farm, a windmill, or you can build a water mill, which you have to get all the way up to water over here. So we're probably going to get a couple water mills, not until a little bit later. It doesn't really matter if you get windmills or water mills, according to me. I don't know. I haven't really noticed the difference just yet, but maybe we'll notice a little bit difference later on in the game. Next thing is let's get to some more battles. Bloontonium and stuff, we're going to talk about that a little bit later, but here's the Bloon stones. So what do you do with the Bloon stones? Well, you can either use it on the attacks here. You can get an extra in-game cash or something, which I don't recommend at all. Or when you're building something, it takes a while to build it. It takes like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. You know, it takes time to build things or to upgrade things. You can use your Bloon stones to make those things go faster. And that's why it's important to get Bloon stones. Every time you get no lives lost on one of these levels, you get Bloon stones. So that's just freaking awesome. So here we go. We are already on this level right here. We're going to get a boomerang to start, and then we're going to go with a dart monkey. Okay, 1 dart monkey there. In fact, let's go with 2 dart monkeys. Go with those bad boys right there. There's again 5 waves. Like I said, green ones are always 5 waves, and it's usually pretty easy to pop all these guys, but getting no lives lost can sometimes be a little bit difficult, especially on some of the harder levels. Some of these levels are pretty easy because they loop around 3 times or something like that, and you can get all your towers to attack quite a bit, but some of them are just kind of like a straightish line, and getting those guys all popped can be difficult. And like I was saying, guys, Bloonstones are kind of important to get, so, you know, here we go. We're already having a little bit of a problem popping all these guys. In fact, it's going to be close, but we are going to pop them all, and every single level gets even more difficult. But boomerangs are the key. If you're going to take anything from this, understand that right now, boomerangs are so unbelievably overpowered. Maybe they'll change it. I'm actually going to suggest that they make boomerangs just a little bit less overpowered on the forums and tell them that these are way too freaking cheap and way too good. But if they don't change anything, go with the freaking boomerangs. Look how much they cost. 350 mother effing dollars. In BTD5, how much they cost? Like 430, 450, something like that. A pretty reasonably high number. But in here, they're just as good, they shoot just as fast, and they're they're even cheaper. Each time they shoot, they pop 3 balloons. Each time these guys shoot, they pop 1 balloon. Just think about it. It's less than double the price, so you're getting like 3 times the attack power from that boomerang per monies. So here we go, we captured another town, and now it's about time we gotta build our banana farm. So like I said, money is key, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get as many banana farms as fast as possible. So here we go, we're going to go to the resource buildings, go to the banana farm, $2,000. That's pretty expensive, guys. It also takes an hour to build, but instead of waiting that long, should we wait? Should we build it now? Finish now? Bloonstones? Nah, we'll wait. We're going to save our Bloonstones for something even more important in the later game. But for right now, this is okay. We're just chilling with what we got. Next thing I want to do is actually want to get this glaive thrower, so we're going to have to get $1,800. Oh my god, that is going to be extremely expensive, but that's okay. We'll get it pretty soon. So let's check out the things that we have to get over here. We have long-range darts. We're getting $100 for getting that. A little bit of experience, so let's get that. I don't want to demolish it. No. No. So we're going to get the long-range darts right here. It's called $200 and 5 minutes to get. So we have 0 cash right now. That kind of sucks, and I realize that. Get a treasure chest. We're not going to be able to get a treasure chest for a little while. We're going to have to build our stuff up just a little bit better. Build a second banana farm. That's what we're on right now. So no big deal. Let's just get some more green balloons. Yay. What I might do is I actually might make this a 2-part video where I stop playing for about an hour and let my banana farms get a little bit more money or something like that. I could probably do that just a little bit later. Or just for the time being, I might just spend my Bloonstones on that farm to get some extra cash. That might help me out a little bit for the video. So let's just do that. Now, by the way, if I was playing the real game, I probably wouldn't do that. But just because of video purposes and stuff like that, we're going to. So let's get our dart monkeys up again. Get some more dart monkeys. I don't have that many towers either. I only have 3 dart monkeys and 2 boomerangs, which for now is more than enough. But I do recommend, once you get enough money, once you get like $700 or something like that to start, you can start getting spike factories and stuff. So you're noticing that I have 40 lives, which is kind of a weird number, right guys? And then I start off with, what, 550 cash? Every single time you go up a level, your city gets a little bit better. So, you get more lives, you get 5 more lives every time you go up a level, and you get, I believe, $50 more cash, which adds up over time. It really does, guys. So here we go. Let's get a little bit more balloon popping power with my boomerangs. Boomerangs and dart monkeys are a very good combination. These guys are mega popping power. These guys are accurate popping power for cleanup. Like I was telling you, make sure you get no lives lost. No lives lost is key. The more no lives lost you get, the better you're going to be off. So let's get our farm up. Let's just build it. We're going to spend the Bloonstones. It's 40 Bloonstones. And here we get $250 extra for that. We get some experience. We're gonna go up another city level pretty soon. Let's just get some more tiles. Now we're not gonna talk too much about placement right now, but I wanted to go over just a few of the basics really quick. When you build something, you want to find this place that's going to get the most popping power. That's realistically the easiest way to understand where you want to place something. Now, boomerangs are really good for popping lots and lots of balloons, but they're not as accurate. So usually you want to put boomerangs more towards the front, and then guess what? You have some cleanup towers like dart monkeys. They're extremely accurate, and you don't really have to worry too much about them missing. They can miss every once in a while, but overall they usually don't miss very often, and that's why they're pretty good. But overall, I usually stick with mostly boomerangs, if you can't tell. I mean, boomerangs, as soon as I get a little bit more money, I'll get some boomerangs. I'll get massive amounts of boomerangs. Sometimes I'll even start off with like 3 or 4 boomerangs, because that just offsets, if you have enough boomerangs, it offsets them not having good accuracy, because you have so many of them. Even if some of them are inaccurate, you can still have other ones hit them, and then overall it's just fantastic. So massive amounts of boomerangs, can't go wrong with them. And level 5 already, if you notice, I actually have not lost a life yet. I have not had one balloon go all the way through and leave the map on me. Freaking amazing. I've gotten every single balloon stone that I possibly could have yet so far, except I have spent a little bit. I've spent some on a windmill, and I spent some on that farm right there. That's because I'm impatient. If you're patient, go ahead. Just be patient and let things take their time. You know, it takes 25 minutes to build them. Let them do it. But I'm trying to get this game nice and fast and nice and toasty and delicious and fantastic for you guys. I want this to be exciting so you guys can watch my town grow and watch everything get bigger. Oh my goodness, that sounded weird. Don't watch everything get bigger. Unless it's a town. That's okay. But other things, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about things getting bigger. Wink, wink. So here we go. We're just going to chill with what we got. We got a couple Dar Monkeys. We got a Boomerang Thrower. And it looks like I'm getting kind of close with this guy. I need to put him on last soon and get him up to the next level. So let's get him up to the 1-0 Boomerang. I already bought his upgrades. You actually start off with Dart Monkeys and Boomerangs and stuff like that. You start them off with 0-0. So every single tower that you buy is going to be 0-0. It freaking sucks, guys. You have to get every single upgrade that you want. You have to buy it. And just getting second tier upgrades already costs like $2 grand. That's a lot of money here when I just spent it on a banana farm to get $500 every hour or so. So yeah, those banana farms actually do give you money quite slow. But the cool thing is that if you're not playing, if you log off, guess what? You actually still get money. So it's like your town grows or does things while you're not there. You don't even have to you don't even have to keep it idle or anything. You can just log off completely. Yes, our city level is now up to level 6. 20 balloon stones, $200, $850 in-game starting cash. Freaking amazing. Now what am I going to spend this on? Build a watermill on a river. That's going to be freaking impossible to do. Like, I have to face lead balloons. We can't do that yet. Just got to chill with what we got. So, let's build a spike factory. Let's build some stuff. So these are all the buildings here. These are the base buildings. These are all the tower buildings, basically. And then you have upgrade buildings. So then you have a few of these guys. And that's if you want to get the upgrades, like the second tier, the third tier, the fourth tier, all that stuff. Monkey Academy, of course, is for dart monkeys and boomerang throwers. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, look at that. I just finished that. Got another quest finished. Fantastic. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not even actually going to go for any of these guys yet, because that's more for late game stuff or when you want to get a little bit better towers. But for right now, boomerangs, dart monkeys is all we need. Let's spend our money on getting our town a little bit better and bigger. So let's get a couple boomerang huts here. Get a lot of boomerangs, because I love those boomerangs. Get 1, 2 boomerangs. And then also, let's see, what else can we get? Let's get a spike factory warehouse. Let's get that guy up. And that guy's going to take 20 minutes to build, so it's kind of sucks, but that's okay. We'll get another boomerang, actually. Just mass all these. Also, we're going to get experience for every single one of these guys as well, so that's pretty amazing as well. I know I said it as well a lot, but that's okay. That's okay, guys. Oh, the same level again. We just keep playing this level. Let's get him on last. Get him on last. And like I was saying, guys, if you get enough boomerangs, they're actually pretty accurate. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to get another dart monkey pretty soon. And hopefully we can start facing a couple different levels, because it might be getting slightly boring having you guys watch the exact same level every single freaking time. It can get boring, I realize it. But green levels, they seem to be mostly the same thing, and this is like a grassy level, so they usually want to keep it how it looks on the map screen. They want to kind of keep that the same as it is on the attack screen where all the balloons start attacking you. And I don't have very many towers yet, so we have to wait those few minutes for them to come in. You know, the 20 minutes for the spike factory, but boomerangs only take about 5 minutes. Dart monkeys, same thing. Not very long at all. I think their dart monkeys are like 2 minutes. So you can get massive amounts of those guys. Freaking awesome. So of course, first things you want to build, maybe a couple boomerangs, maybe a couple dart monkeys, but you don't need to spam them like crazy unless you're going for experience. I do recommend first thing you get is probably a windmill and then a couple dart monkeys. And that's really all you need to do to start off. And then you can get all the red balloons, then get a couple of these boomerangs for the green balloons and stuff like that. And then you guys can start owning Bloons Monkey City as fast as possible. Your first city is, of course, your most important city, and you want to make it look good. So, you know, pay attention to what's going on here, so when you guys finally get to play with your city, you can make it fantastic and not have to worry at all about those silly little balloons. So there we go. We already finished level 5. No big deal at all. Capture another tile, 30 experience, bunch of cash, no lives lost, 5 balloon stones, freaking amazing. Are we going to be able to take out the pink balloons? No, we cannot take down pink balloons yet. Guaranteed. We need to get some better towers, guys. So at least a spike factory. We need to maybe wait for a spike factory. So I might actually be waiting a little while. So let's get this guy, put him on last, get another dart monkey over here, put him like right there. I don't know. That's probably good enough for me. And like I said, boomerangs are a little bit worse versus the fast balloons, such as pinks and stuff like that. But that's where dart monkeys come in. Dart monkeys can be used a little bit more effectively against them. Yay! because they can shoot very accurately and pop that pink one. And they shoot, the boomerangs shoot a little bit slower, of course, but they can pop more balloons, like reds and blues and stuff. But there we go, we got greens and stuff already coming through, so this is going to be difficult. We're actually going to put a dart monkey here, and hopefully pop all these balloons nice and quick. A little bit more difficult level here, but of course, not ridiculously impossible or anything to beat. So we're going to get this guy up. Oh man, that's a lot of balloons coming in. I need to make sure I keep this guy on first, and hopefully we can keep this no lives lost going. It's going to be close, but we will get it. We will indeed get it. Look at that. Sweet action right there. Sweet action. And finish it up with one more dart monkey for the last level. This is a fantastic spot for a dart monkey. Right there. And now that I have this 1-0 dart monkey up, 1-0 boomerang thrower, I can pop a lot of these red balloons that were overwhelming me just a little bit earlier. Dart monkeys kept having to attack those guys instead of the fast green balloons and stuff like that. Alrighty, and I like how it's like nice and quick and snippety snappity like that. We get a bunch of we just head straight back to our town nice and quick, and they want me to get a treasure chest, but there's no way I can get those pink balloons just yet, like I was telling you guys. We gotta stick with the green balloons. It's gonna be a little bit more green balloon action for a little while, or maybe, you know what I'll do? I'm going to play 2 more green balloons, and then we're going to take a little bit of a break, and I'll come back and I'll show you guys my town just a little bit later. It's gonna be awesome, guys. 1 boomerang. Let's go with 2 boomerangs. Nice, it's a perfect spot right there. Look at that. It's gonna hook around right in that action. And we'll get another dart monkey pretty soon as well. It'll help out just a little bit. And just spam my... Oh, now we got 3 more boomerangs that we could use. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what we like to see. Lots and lots of boomerangs all over the place. I'm going to spam some more dart monkeys and stuff, too. The reason why I start spamming those towers is because these are the main guys that I use. And it gets you experience. So if you have nothing to spend your money on, experience is always a good thing to get. First thing you want to do is make sure you get a windmill and then a farm, and then after that, you know, you can start spamming things like towers and stuff. You know, then it's a little bit less important. So now we got some money. Let's get another boomerang thrower right here. Put it on last. Sweet action. This is actually one of those really easy levels. It's a little star. Look at how long this path is. It goes like Shazam and all the way around, and then finally get to leave over there, you know? Very, very long. Excuse me, I just burped. And there we go. Ooh, homeward bound. So what's next? Let's get this one last... Oh man, there's a bunch of treasure chests over here. Oh goodness, Oh, there's a star level too. We should probably... I can't even beat the star level, but it might be fun to play that in another video. So let's get this one last one. We'll build a couple things, and then I'll show you guys what we're going to do for the next part of the video. So we're going to get a boomerang thrower nice and perfect right here at last. Get a dart monkey right about... Yeah, I don't know. Here seems fine. We'll actually get 2 of them. It's going to be one of the a little bit more on the difficult side. These levels get a little bit more difficult. I'd really like to get this guy up to a multi-target, but I think the next thing I want to... Yeah, let's get him up to multi-target. I think if we can get that, our dart monkeys will clean up all the green balloons and stuff, and then I'll get the last dart monkey up pretty soon as well. Look at that. Sweet action. The way this level's aligned, though, it actually makes it a little harder for 3-0 boomerangs, which I might add. 3-0 boomerangs are so unbelievably overpowered. I'm also going to mention that to Ninja Kiwi that I really think that they should think about nerfing the boomerangs or something like that. Maybe make them a little bit more expensive. They're like $13.50 or something like that. Make them at least $1,500, maybe $1,700 or something like that. Get one more boomer. Put him on last again. Reasonable spot. This spot's way better though because it kind of hooks around upwards into that. And oh yes indeed. A few balloons trying to get through, but no way, level 5 beat it did. Yeah, so let's see what we're going to do. We have about 900 cash. We can get another quick $100 here. Shazam. Quick $100. We got 1,000 cash already. Sweet action. So what are we going to build? We have a lot of space here, right, guys? Should you leave empty space? You can if you want. In fact, I'm actually going to make this all banana farms. So I'm only going to use these 2 spaces right now. You got to save up $2,000 for every single time you go up to the next 5th level because you want to get that banana farm up nice and quick. So, you know what I don't have yet that would probably be helpful? How about let's getting a couple of these random guys up? You know, they're kind of expensive for some of those guys, but I think the thing that we should do is probably get a spike shack. Let's get a spike shack. Road spikes are always helpful. Let's get a sniper. and then we'll also spam a couple boomerangs. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, let's get the boomerangs coming up pretty soon here, guys. I'm going to capture another few tiles in a little while, and you guys will see my town after I capture all these green ones. Yay! And then I'll show you guys what happens when we get to pink. So taking a little bit of a break, but you guys won't even realize it. 1 minuto. Okay, guys, let's get back here and started. So you notice my monkey town got a little bit bigger. Yeah, it did. I actually did a lot of things to it. I got a lot of dart monkeys, got a lot of boomerangs, got a cannon. Finished a lot of this stuff over here. Got a bunch of experience for building things as well. Experience is very important, so building a lot of these guys really does help out with the experience and allows us to build more things and stuff like that. So that's why the space is important as well. So what are we going to do for the rest of the video? Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to take another break again, do like another 20-minute thing, and then, you know, take another break or something like that. But for right now, what I want to do is see how far we can get capturing a lot of these cool-looking tiles. So I purposely did not attack any of those tiles because I thought that they were different and interesting, and we don't usually get to see them. You know, playing these grassy knolls and stuff like that can get a little bit boring. But how about the jungle, and how about these trees, and how about the mountains? Like, what are all these things, and why are they here? You know, are they fun, or are they stupid, or whatever? So let's start here. Let's start at the bottom here in the jungle. I think that's an interesting one. It's called the jungle terrain, so let's see what it is. Also, now officially on the pink balloons. Yippity yip yip. I'm on pink balloons now, so that being said, we're actually going to start off with the Spike Factory. So I'm going to show you guys how to play some awesome mid to late game action for these guys. When you have 8 rounds, how do you want to beat them? Well, Spike Factories are key. Boomerangs are also extremely helpful. As soon as we go up 1 level, you'll see how amazing the Spike Factory and Boomerang action can actually be together. Right now, it's not quite as amazing because you have to use your Spike Factory on level 1 and level 2 for all of your popping power. But as soon as you can afford a Boomerang and a Spike Factory right from the start, you're basically almost unbeatable for a little while, you know, until you get to the Leads and the Blacks and the Whites and stuff like that. They can be a little bit more difficult. I think you have to have a 3-0 Boomerang by that point. But for right now, this is what we got. This is what we're going to chill with, and we're doing fantastic so far. So now I can finally afford this little Boomerang, yeah? Put him on last, of course. And we're actually going to get a 1-0 Boomerang, and the reason for that is because the main thing you want to do is get as much popping power as possible out of your little bits of money that you have, and have your Spike Factory pop the rest. That's basically what you want to do. Spike Factories are amazing. Boomerangs are also extremely amazing as well. So let's show you guys what we're going to do. We're going to get our multi-target up here. This is a 1-0 Boomerang. Try and pop as many of these blue balloons and stuff as possible. And soon to be another Boomerang, hopefully. We'll get another Boomerang or even a Sniper, either or realistically. But I think Boomerangs are the most bang for your buck, so I always go for those guys for the beginning here. And you're noticing how much money you get on these levels. These levels actually get reasonably long. You know, they're not like the first few red levels where you only face a few people. You only face a few balloons and the rounds last, you know, 8 seconds. These actually do last 20, 30 seconds sometimes. And they get longer as you go on. You know, by the time you get to the Moabs and the ceramics and levels like that, you know, getting up to 25 rounds plus 50 rounds, they are actually take quite a long time. So now you're finally getting pink balloons and stuff coming out here. And you notice my little bit of popping power plus the Spike Factories are just doing amazing. Look at that. We don't even have to worry about pinks or yellows or anything. We pop most of the balloons that would take away the spikes, and the pink balloons and stuff, we can just easily pop those guys with the spikes. Bam, shazam. And in fact, you might even want to go a couple Spike Factories if you want, but I don't recommend that. I think 1 Spike Factory is more than enough for now. It can pop camo balloons. It can do a lot of awesome stuff for your early game. Or I guess this is realistically like mid-game. I don't know. I think reds and greens are kind of early game. Pinks, whites, leads, blacks, kind of mid-ish game, and late game is when you start getting Moabs and stuff like that. At least that's the way I think about it. For Bloons Monkey City, I haven't really gotten that far yet. I've actually never faced I played 1 level with Moabs in it, but that was it, and I got raped, so I just stopped after that. So here we go. Still using our fantastic action boomerangs. I also have my glaive upgrade coming pretty soon. I just researched that thing, so we'll get that guy pretty soon, and that's actually a really, really nice upgrade. Also, I'm going to start saving up, and I'm going to try and get my 3-0 boomerang upgrade fairly soon as well. So there's 1 jungle thing down. You captured another tile. Sweet action, more experience. Get some more. Let's play another one of these jungle levels. I just played one with like that looked like a turkey. Oh, here it is. This is the turkey level. Look at that. I don't know what it is. I would call it a turkey. Maybe a hand. I don't know. But it's just funky looking, right? So we're going to go with the Spike Factory again. Only sucky thing about going with the Spike Factory is that the rounds last a little bit longer. Yeah, so you have to wait for all these red balloons to get all the way to the very end here, and it does take a little while. You know, it'd be much better to just go with a bunch of boomerangs, but you start losing more lives if you do that. And you know what the thing about it is lives matter now. You know, normally for me, lives, screw lives. I don't even care. BTD battles, screw lives. At BTD 5, I usually care about lives a little bit, but I try in the daily challenges and stuff, I don't care about them. But in this one, we get Bloon Stones if we get no lives lost. So very important to go no lives lost as much as possible, and we will do that today. We're going to get a lot of no lives lost, even while facing these pinks. We did it. I've never lost a life yet. So believe it or not, I have not lost a life yet. So here we go. Let's get our boomerangs up. As much popping power as possible. You know, you want to get them to attack these red balloons and these big group balloons. It's realistically what you want to do. Every single shot should pop 3 balloons. If you're not popping 3 balloons, you're not getting your full popping power out of your boomerang. So we're doing okay so far. Maybe we'll go check out a couple of the new different terrains in a little while. You know, those could be pretty interesting. I think the mountains would be pretty fun. You guys don't see mountains very often at all. Let's get the 1-0 boomerang. Look at that. We got to get 7 pops per shot now to be the most effective that we can be. And sometimes just popping those red balloons is the best way to go. Just massive amounts of red balloons poppage helps you out more than popping all the green balloons and stuff. Believe it or not, because the Spike Factory is good versus the green balloons and crap. So here we go. Let's get more boomerangs. Get one right over here, I guess. And pink balloons already. Pink balloons level 5. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. And you really can't stop pink balloons very well with the boomerangs, and that's why we have the Spike Factory. I also got a cannon. I got all these towers here. So I'm pretty sure you guys know how those work by now, but just as a quick heads up, if you haven't figured it out yet, you have to build a little building for every single time you want to have one of these guys. And you know, I built like 7 boomerang dojo things, and then like 9 dart monkey area things and bobs, so I can build all those guys as I need them. And more popping power. Early game, it's better off to go with like a 1-0. A little bit later game, you might want to try and chill with a little bit lowerly upgraded, because more pink balloons and stuff come. But I mean, it's kind of good to mix it up just a little bit. You know, get a couple 1-0, get a couple 0-0, stuff like that. But personally, I mean, getting a 3-0 as early as possible would be the most effective. Sadly enough, we don't have enough money for that. Those upgrades get really freaking expensive. We're gonna have to get a lot of banana banks and save up a lot of money to get those guys. Not gonna happen today. Definitely not gonna happen today. There's no way I'm gonna get that far. So here we go. Lots of blow, man. Look at all those balloons. Holy crapola. We popped them all, actually. Those boomerangs are doing fantastic jobs right now. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. Look at this ownage of boomerangs. It's just like, it's not like how can you lose, you know, because you can still lose for sure. Trust me on that. But still, at the same time, it's just fairly easy to play these pink balloons and stuff. We captured another tile. And our level is up to level 8. And we got some new thingamabobs that we have to get. Raid City Cash from your friends. Alright, so this is the point where we're supposed to get a Bloontonium generator, Bloontonium storage tank, and then the deployment factory. Already on level 8? Wow. So we got to get these guys up pretty soon. They're kind of expensive, though. Also, we can start getting the land grabs. So we're going to have 40 pieces of land. I don't even know what the heck we're at right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 7 times 6, that's like 42 minus 2. Don't we have 40 already? Or maybe that didn't count because we started off with a few pieces in the middle here. Whatevs, whatevs. So let's play a couple of these different ones. Let's go to the mountains first. Why not? Let's check out the mountains, see how difficult they can be. You'll see the terrain, and we also got some new music. Look at that. Oh, look at this one. It goes swirls around. A little swirly area. And I still am not at the point where I can get a boomerang around the first level, but on the second level I can. So blue balloons and stuff, this level seems a little bit more difficult than what we're used to. You know, blue balloons are coming right from the get-go, not red balloons. Normally we're used to just red balloons and maybe a couple blue balloons on the second level or something, but not today. So look at this swirly girly gooey spot right in the middle here. It's a perfect spot, actually. Perfect for us. We can do a lot of popping power with that guy. And then we'll get a 1-0 nice and quick. And Spike Factory doesn't really have to do very much if we have our boomerang thrower doing an awesome job. And we're kind of trading out the dart monkeys for the Spike Factory. But the reason why I have 9 of them is, of course, just for the experience. Experience is key. Go up your levels, get more quests, get lots of awesome stuff for going up levels as well, get more cash and stuff. So experience is important, you know. Pretty much going any which way will get you to the end game, you know. It's just how long do you want to take to do it. Personally, I want to take the shortest route. And the shortest route is usually getting a lot of experience, getting your monkey town up as fast as possible, and then you can build a lot of towers and stuff like that later. So here we go. I've never actually heard this music before, believe it or not. I don't think I've heard it before. But maybe. Maybe. Get another one of these guys. We're sure just going to spam the boomerangs again. Maybe get a little sniper action in here. Snipers can be very effective as well. A lot of people forget about how great snipers can be in combination with these other guys, because they're good for the fast balloons, you know? They're never going to miss, like the boomerangs here, they're going to miss quite a bit. So let's get a sniper next. That might help us out a little bit for the level 7 and 8 and stuff like that with these strong balloons coming. And we're missing a lot of those guys, so a little bit worrisome, but overall not too bad. In fact, what I might do is just because I'm going to need a lot of money, I might actually spend my bloomstones on getting money. You know, I might wait till level 10 and then just fill up my banana banks or something. I don't know. Could do that. That would work. So here we go. Let's get this sniper up. Put him on strong. I always like him on strong. That'll pop the most amount of balloons that you can. It'll make the fast balloons slower, as well as always attacking the balloons that are the strongest. So he won't go through one layer ever. He'll only go through 2 layers. Extremely effective. Let's get another boomerang. Actually, I don't know where the best spot for him is, but this seems like a pretty good spot as well. There's a lot of good spots, really, to be honest with you. But this one's interesting. I like the swirly action, and it goes like underneath a little area. That'll actually make your 3-0 boomerangs not quite as effective as well. And sniper action. Alright, the last level, level 8. Can we take it down? Oh yeah, we can. Oh, no big deal, guys. We got boomerangs up the wazoo all over the place. Especially on this little snowy cap. Oh yeah, why isn't there any snow down here? Only over there. We're not even on the top of the mountain. We're in the little valley. Come on, we're supposed to be on top of the mountain. What's up with that, dog? That's not cool. Snipers. You can kill dart monkeys, whatever the heck you want. It was the end of the game, so it really didn't matter anyways. So there was... Oh yeah, you captured another tile. There's the mountain level. Now let's go play this. It's like a hilly level. It's in the skies. You know, we got little clouds and stuff like that. So here we go. Yeah, look at this. You got the clouds and stuff. You can see it from our home base. So here we go. We got a fork in the road. So this spike factor is not going to be quite as effective, but we're still going to use it. Why? Because spike factors are still freaking amazing, believe it or not. We get another boomerang up nice and quick as well. So watch. Just watch the spike factor. Watch his amazing action over here. You might be surprised, but he will pop all the balloons. Unless magical unicorn blue balloons come out here. I would not like that. I would not like to see that at all. So here we go. We got our 1 boomerang up, and that should be enough. That'll help me out for the spike factory. Oh, pink balloons. Whoa! Pink balloons on level 2. If we want boomerangs, we definitely would not have gotten no lives lost. And that's the key to spike factory. More bloonstones all over the place. Lots and lots of bloonstones. I love the bloonstones. Even though I don't ever really use them for some reason. I don't know. Come on, we'll get that multi-target. And this is going to be a little bit tougher. These red balloons are going to kill a lot of my spikes. Oh my goodness gracious. We gotta spam quite a few more boomerangs. Quite a few more. ASAP. This one's a hardy level. This one's hard. Because my spike factory is not going to be as effective as it should be. Because we have to use them so close to the front. You know, you always want to put spike factories near the end because it gets more time to pop these things, right guys? Today is going to be rough though. But I think we got it. I think we got it, guys. Let's get, I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave them on first, right? I don't know. Let's put them on last right here. This might be a good spot. I don't know what's better, this spot or this spot. I think this spot's a little bit better just based on experience, but this one, yeah, I think this is probably a little bit better. And now you're noticing we're doing a fantastic job. If we just needed those 2 boomerangs, and that helps us pop a lot of the blue balloons and green balloons that were not popping before. But toughy level indeed. You know, I'm really hoping that a bunch of pink balloons don't pop out of nowhere and just come out on level 6 or something. That would be not good at all. Not like to see that. Dart monkeys are also not allowed. Interesting indeed. Not allowing me to get dart monkeys. If I'm ever in a pickle where I can't get boomerangs, that would really freaking suck. But we would make it work somehow. We'd make it work. We'd probably get a lot more dart monkeys and snipers, and maybe some cannons in there. You know, those are going to be good for popping all the like low-level balloons. They get all bunched up near the middle of the map. Nothing too special. I don't know if you guys realize, but you know, if you weren't paying attention to my other video, the music is pretty darn extreme. I mean, I like the music. I don't know if you guys really like the music, but I'm not in as in a dancey mood as I was last time. I don't know why, but it still is quite fun and interesting. It's something that I don't really hear. It's kind of techno-y and stuff like that. So here we go. We're gonna get another one of these boomerangs up. In fact, I'm gonna go for another. Let's go for a sniper. Put them on strong. Pop those yellow balloons and stuff that keep getting through. Snipers help out quite a bit. They get a little bit of pop power here and there. You know, 16, 18, 20, 22. Goes up in 2s. And we did it, no lives lost again. We are just fantastic, guys. And we got land grab, finally. Finally got land grab. Alright, that's 350 bucks right there. Look at that, we got 1,500. And we captured another tile, got 250 for that. Grab 70 pieces of land, that's going to be a lot. That's going to be pretty tough. Let's play this forest level. Get a bunch of cash, look at this. We get cash all over the place. Cash for beating things, cash for getting farms. Actually, let's try to get the treasure chest. Do a jungle terrain, we'll go back and get through the treasure chest, and we'll go back over there or something like that. I think that's probably my best bet. You know, I always don't like going with Spike Factory for the beginning here, because it takes longer, but today, I kind of have to. Look how freaking long this level is, though. It is extremely long. It's a little snake of red balloons. Imagine if that was a snake. A boa constrictor, an anaconda coming to kill us. Oh, goodness. That would not be good at all. Or would it? So here we go. Let's get our boomerang up. I think this is probably, let's put it right here. Yeah, that's a pretty good spot. And then just in case he does not have any blast balloons, he can always kill the first balloons over there. Flute action, didgeridoo, and other balloons and stuff like that. I don't really know what kind of instruments they are, but they sound pretty cool. This is a toughie again. I do have 5 sets of road spikes though, so don't forget about those. It's bad to use them early game, but you can use them. They're always something that's there. I don't know, guys. Oh yeah, here's a good spot. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good spot right there. Oh, I should have noticed that before. You get sweet action of shooting down this, and then they also got the hook around action. These hookers, they're hooking all over the place. I like my hookers. I like my hookers nice and delicious. If you catch my drift. Coughy cough. My hookers have to be good. You know, I'm not gonna be paying for these hookers if they're not gonna do their job well, you know? Right? Am I right or am I right? Can't have a hooker just kind of sitting there and being all bad, and no. You know, you like your hookers to look good, you know, you like them to be doing the right thing. Alright, forget about that. You didn't hear any of that from me. So, anyways, what's next? We got Mo Boomerang. We actually get this guy up to 1-0. This is a really nice boomerang as well, so I probably should have got that one up to 1-0 first. Look at this, all this popping all these balloons now. I don't even have to. Oh, pink balloons. Oh my goodness. Luckily, I have Amaze-tastic Spike Factories over there. That's a lot of pink balloons, though. A lot of pink balloons. There's a lot of balloons to pop. That would have been good for a sniper right there. We got a sniper, put him on strong. That'll help out for all those pink balloons and stuff that we were worried about before. I don't want to have that happen again, where I'm a little bit worried. Get all scared. You know, poop my pants a little bit. You know, no, I didn't say it happened. I'm just saying it could happen. Maybe it happened a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Get another sniper. And maybe some more boomerangs. Some more boomerangs right after that. And look at that, we're actually taking down those pink balloons, no problems whatsoever anymore. Good for the reds and blues and the greens, good for the pinks and the yellows. Perfect combination all around. Good for everything, you know, good for cleaning up. Good cleanup work. Here we go, yellow balloons. So, I don't know, I guess we can just put these wherever. We're on level 8, it's not a big deal. We're taking them down really easily anyways, so who cares? Who cares, right, guys? And I think next time we're going to try and play that little treasure chest. Let's see what happens. It looks like a toughy treasure chest, though, to be honest. I can't say it looked easy, but maybe we can take it down. Maybe we can get some special little thing that'll make us really extremely happy. 215 bucks for that one. Let's get the treasure chest. Favored, we got ninjas favored. Alright, let's see. Do I have... This guy still has 31 minutes? Holy crap. This guy's going to cost $7,000, I think. That's what happened last time. So let's start getting some banana banks and stuff up. Those guys take a long time to build anyways. Let's get a resource building. Let's get our monkey bank. Get another monkey bank up here. Let's get... Yeah, let's get... Oh, I can't even get him yet. I need to wait. I can't spam my monkey banks like I wanted to. Alright, let's get this treasure chest. It says it's easy, but I just don't know. Easy sometimes could be... Oh, yeah, of course they did this to me. Of course they did. Goodness. Alrighty, guys. This is one of the hardest levels in the game. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I just can't get good boomerang spots. I can't get good anything spots. Spike Factory spots sucks. It's just like, what are you supposed to use, you know? I guess we can use snipers or something, but it's just not enough popping power for early game. So I gotta get this boomerang to start. And after we play probably like 2 more, 3 more tiles, we're just gonna call the game, guys, because my throat is starting to hurt and I don't even have any water next to me. And maybe we'll make another expert video to show you guys what happens when we get to Moabs and stuff a little bit later. But for right now, I think you guys gotta chill with what we got and just be happy, you know. It's pretty good so far. I think I'm doing a pretty good job with my Bloons Monkey City videos. And pink balloons, oh my goodness. This could be the first time we lose lives, guys. Could be, could be, could be. Maybe, yeah, uh-oh. Oh my goodness gracious. That one was tight. That one was extremely tight, and we can get at least 1 more boomerang. And I think the next thing I want to do is actually start getting a sniper up. If I get a sniper up pretty soon. Oh, there's only 7 waves as well. So, I mean, that's definitely helpful. 7 waves. I'm used to the 8. Yeah, getting a sniper would definitely help me out for these ones. So let's get this guy up. There's only going to be 5 more monies. And sniper time. Here we go. Put him on the strong and just get the most balloons popped that we possibly can. It's the best thing to do. Hopefully that our spike factory is going to be popping spikes all over the place in the right spots. You know, it seems like they're pretty random. They're pretty good. They're doing a pretty good job at being random and not just going like road spike, road spike, road spike, road spike, road spike over all on the right side or something. That would be extremely lame, but it does happen more often than you probably think. Especially in BTD5, it seems like it would do that. It seems like it's supposed to be random, but it just wouldn't work for me very well at all. Oh man, lots of pink balloons. I might have to resort to my 5 sets of road spikes here. I think what you can do is you can actually get like a couple of road spike shacks, and those road spike shacks will allow you to build 5 per thing, but I think 5 for now is probably a good amount. Sniper or boomerang? Let's go with the sniper. Hope that we can pop all the yellow balloons and stuff like that, and my boomerangs kind of do the cleanup on all those reds. Lots and lots of reds, and ooh, look at that! We even got these two guys up, and now I can just spam road spikes as necessary. I'm really not gonna be able to build very much at all after this. So let's see. I'm actually extremely surprised that we are going to get the bloomstones for this level. Oh my goodness, maybe. Let's hope. Lots of balloons at the end here, and shazam! 1 set of road spikes right there at the end. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it was perfect. And we captured another tile. We're gonna get the quest complete treasure chest. Yay! City cash. We found 1,000 city cash. Holy crap, Ola, that's awesome. Now I have $3,000. What am I going to do with all this money? I don't know. We're going to need some power soon, so let's get our windmill going. Can we build anything on here? Let's get another freaking windmill. Do we have a limit? We can only build 6 windmills, so I guess we could just keep building them. Why not? Another windmill. Get a watermill reasonably soon. That's what we're doing with all our money right now, just building things. And then let's just let's continue with these dart monkeys and stuff like that. I know I changed my mind about saving these for farm spots. I guess that really doesn't matter that much at all. So we got these guys up. We got all these, and we don't have any power. So let's use our bloomstones on the power. I should have thought ahead a little bit on that, but doesn't really matter that much, I guess. And just build some stuff. Build, build, build. Spike Factory Warehouse. We want another one of those? Not really. What do I want? How about a ninja? Let's build 5 ninjas. No, I don't even like ninjas that much. Let's just get 1. Let's get 1 of each, just so we can have them. How about that? Let's get an ice house. Get a texture storage facility. Sure, let's get one of those bad boys. What else do we need? Glue gunners. F no, we're not going to get any glue gunners. Mortars could be pretty effective. Or, no, Dartling guns kind of suck too. Maybe I'll save up for my mortar tower pretty soon. And yeah, let's just check out a few of these really quick, and that's going to be pretty much it, guys. We saw the jungle, we saw the mountains. The trees aren't going to be that much different either. So here we go. Start with the Spike Factory. And let's get started here. The next level that we go up, we're going to be able to spam boomerangs right from the start. And this is actually going to be the end of the video, guys. This is going to be the last one that we're going to do. Nothing too crazy or special going on, really. Just going to finish up my town here and make it look fancy and delicious and awesome. By the way, I think, what the heck was my town name? I think my town name was Boom Shakalaka. I thought that was a fun name, actually. Let's put him right over, where do I want to put him? Guess it really doesn't matter that much. Really doesn't matter that much. Put him on last, as long as he's popping balloons. It's good enough for me. Actually, I could have probably put him right here. That would be a perfect freaking spot. Let's get another one pretty soon. Get another amazing boomerang up. Luckily, I have that fantastic... Oh, there's 9... Oh, yeah, there is 9 waves on this one. Holy crap. That is a lot more than I'm used to. I'm used to 7 or maybe 8. 8 a lot. But not 9. Not 9. So today, we might actually have to start spamming some of the dart monkeys if we get enough money. If we get enough money. Not sure we are going to. And there we go, perfect spot for the boomerang. Watch this, he's going to hook around right here and hit all the balloons over here as well. And that's exactly what you want to do, get boomerang spots where they hit 2 sections, not just 1. Thinking ahead like that, help you out in the late game. You might not think it helps very much, but every little balloon counts, you know. 1 pop here, 1 pop there, 5 billion pops here. You know, they all add up. They all add up. Oh man, that's a lot of balloons. Also, we can probably hit these balloons over here as well. Oh, indeed we can. Look at that juicy goodness. Juicy goodness boomerang, and probably just a sniper next. And that'll help me out for those pesky pink balloons that come pretty soon. Nobody likes those guys. Oh my goodness gracious. Spike Factory, can you do enough pop power? Let's put this guy on first for a second. Alright, we actually fended those guys off pretty well. Come on, awesome-tastic sniper. My super sniper. You need to pop those pink balloons next time that they come. That was like an early pink rush. Not used to that on level 5. Definitely not. I don't know if you guys noticed, but all the waves are completely different. I mean, it's kind of nice that they are different. If they were, you know, like all standardized, it would get very, very boring. But now that we have this, it's a little bit more interesting and fun. And we can go more boomerangs, I guess. Just put them on last. He's kind of going to hook around right here. Nice spot. And also he has the little backup spot over there as well if he wants to attack them. Finishing them up, finishing them up. Lots of bloomstones. The only real sad thing about this is that because this is the beta, every single time I start this game, it's just going to disappear in a little while. So every time I play these for you guys, guess what happens? I just have to restart again. I know, it sucks, but that's what happens when you play the betas. So let's get a few more. Look at that, a lot of pink balloons right there. Sniper's trying to take him down, but he still can't even catch up with those fast balloons. No way, Jose. Should we spam a couple dart monkeys just for fun? Where's the best spot for a dart monkey on this level? I don't know, maybe right there. That's a really good spot. Right here as well. It's a pretty good spot. There's a lot of good spots for him on this level. Put one like over here. Not quite as great of a spot, but still okay. But I think the best spots are right over here. Not that it matters that much, because you're not going to be using dart monkeys very often at all. Some people say that like 0-3 dart monkeys are pretty darn good, and they can be, but I wouldn't really recommend them too much. Here we go. I actually have a lot of balloons coming out. This is level 9. We're going to be able to pop them all, and we had road spikes just in case. We had these 5 sets if we needed them. Overall, we did a good job, guys. Did a good job. Homeward bound. So let's check it out. This is what we have. This is our finished town. I don't know if you guys want to see, but go back and check out the beginning really quick if you want. See how much our monkey town has grown in this about an hour? Imagine what could happen with a couple hours. You can get a lot of new stuff and a lot of interesting stuff at that. So anyways, that's all I'm going to have for today. As always, appreciate the likes, guys. Just, you know, press that little button. Makes me happy. Subscribe if you haven't, by the way. And have a great day.